Welcome back to another comic studio, and we're today in this video that we're gonna be trying to search for the Independence Day comics. But unfortunately, it seems like for other countries' Independence Days, we're totally like for Central American and South Asians, including China. Without further ado, to do this as well, and because of only for to do so as well, unlike for the Independence Day for around of this July 4th as well. So we're gonna be trying to find like as well because of the Independence Day that since Canada Day that I just probably showing this out for just anywhere that we're gonna be trying to do so as anyways as well. So without further ado, let's get in that right here to do so. As well, we're gonna be starting to do this as well because of all the way up here, and it seems that we did not like anything as well. And because we're about to start it as well, let's get into the oldest, but I'm probably not sure this isn't gonna be going for my way. And so we're jumping into this comic studio like anything as well. We are starting now the oldest, but the highest rating isn't going to be probably to do so. Because available language was English, Hispano means Spanish, Portuguese, Korean, and Chinese or Japanese. Let's just get into this only one thing. If I'm just gonna be scrolling for too much, unfortunately, this is not gonna be going down where I don't want to live here for anything about of those things. So let's start a round of this. Not interested about here. I might gonna be going around here. So starting with over here. So I might absolutely gonna be going over here, here. Independence Day is actually here. United States is gonna be the 4th of July. The Bad Piggies as well. So let's just gonna be hearing this out, and we're seeing for the Independence Day for just a little bit of one time. If I'm gonna be scrolling down, but unfortunately, this is some kind of bad attitude as well that we're gonna be trying to come out. Only two comics that we're gonna be trying to do this left. Absolutely, America. I might get a click of those two images that we're gonna be doing for a little bit as well. Alright, it was absolutely OMG Independence Day special day as well. Because of this, for this R, T, and Z was actually blue, red, and white means America was actually like this thing. R is so happy that look to American flag with about for those three hearts stands for America. Yes, Independence Day, Day 4 releases, and 4th of July, which is actually the number 4, the letter R, and number 2, green, which is actually that we're going to be rating, unless absolutely reviewing for another comics as well, and especially for the previous video. Another video was the 4th of July, Independence Day special. I love that. And then the Independence Day with July 4th. So, because starting the letter J means July 4th. And where's the TH is absolutely, there is no comments by it anywhere as well. Because it started to get a little bit worse, but it's gonna be making out of for to do this. Because I'm gonna be giving you 4.9 out of 10. The next comic isn't actually gonna be going to do this as well. Holidays, Independence Day. Alright, it absolutely going for 8 clips to do so. Let's doing for about for one thing as well. And the number 4 says, I thought that was his hibernating week. I guess I'll be making a country date. I'll be making for today's date. So wait, what? But looks like hi, so who made the party? So, what is going on around here? This guy? Wrong person. I mean, this guy? Okay, because hit this bus. Happy 4th of July, boys. and because everybody is completely happy in about for any amount of those days are gonna be pretty good in about for many more of those things as anyways. Because I might gonna be giving you 6 out of 10. And another comic was Happy 4th of July from the Scratch AY Comic Studio. But looks like we got for multiple characters for the Independence Day of the United States. That's pretty good. And the character contains Noah, Melody, Jason, Dungjuri, Gairu, Cyan, Yellow Marshmallow, King Smile 643, the King Smile 463, Diamond, Crossug, Scratch Cat, Sharon, Sharina 44, Cricky 10, Paperboy, Barry, Maxwell, Alice H, Angeli, the Fife, Bly 6434, R-75, Orangey Orange 9, EMM, and finally Z Yellow. Looks like everything in about of those guys with absolutely that you already celebrated for the 4th of July. It was actually pretty incredible because I might gonna be giving you 9.5 out of 10. From the charities random stuff, because exactly still no comments to do so, but unfortunately we're absolutely gonna be going to do so as well. So let's see any comments, but there's no comments by anyways. It was just Mustard Cookie was having fun for American Independence Day. That was a little bit great. It was a little bit scratchy like those mustard cream as well, or like these things as well. So I'm gonna be giving you 9.5 out of 10 also. Another one from the Bad Piggies, part of the series Angry Birds. Happy 4th of July, no comments. That was pretty good as well. And what I say also, 8.9 out of 10. This is gonna be a 9 out of 10. Another one is the Independence Day. The description is the 8th episode of the Battle for the BTH. It was like for some Strawpole, the slide for somewhere here. And also Happy Independence Day for everyone. We have Teardrop, Nickel, Tree, Needle, Lightning, Fanny, Golf ball, tennis ball, television, main blocky eraser, matchbook, and flower. So multiple of those things, because actually there is no comments whatsoever. But all you have to do is we're gonna be reviewing itself into for the Paint 3D. So am I gonna be going for a round to zoom in closely and see what it does, but I'm not very sure. This isn't gonna be going for about. So we're starting all over up here. So your next challenge is to do mining for a gem or something. First, pick a contest from your team and set it down into the caves. Then we'll give you to the invisible rope to tie your teammate into to send them down. Well, I think should be going for a teardrop since she's the strongest out from our team. Well, comes for gems. I'm all for it. I want to sell some gems for millions and millions of dollars, so we should really choose for some good person to go mining as it well to do, like not anywhere to do so as well, because unfortunately that I didn't see from the woods. Set it all the way up here. Shut up, tree, I'm going. So, can I go? Fine, since you're basically going faster mining and digging than everybody else on this team. Another one. So, well, according to my calculations, according to my calculations, there is a 34.397% chance of rocks have gems inside them. And to possibly avoid them from doing this challenge, we can destroy Rocky to see if he has a gem inside him, therefore preventing us from doing the challenge and possibly getting to win token, which is obviously going to bit me. It is going to be me. Also, I have ever impressed the love for changing points, or this absolutely Also, I have ever expressed a love for charging ports I had. Yes, it is a lovely and shiny gem. It was probably not him. Wait, what? Whatever, anyways, GB's team is the first one safe. And Rocky is the one that gets the win token. But unfortunately, that it wasn't really was. And we all obviously, I know, and we all obviously know I'm going. We really didn't. And now that we got our 4 diggers at the game challenge starts now. As we're digging all the way down, but lightning flash all the way to get in a little bit as well. The gem. Hey boys, for a prank, put a gem in the middle of the cave. So wait what? And makes it explosive. Oh dear, this isn't going to do this as well. And unfortunately, 2 props has been destroyed. I miss Pen's parents. I mean, for the pencil pences, it is actually me too as well. So, that was actually pretty to do this. Wait a minute. They survived from the blast. So, well, I saw Teardrop and blocking in that explosion, and they were both holding gems, and Lightning and Golf Ball already, Lightning and Golf Ball already turned into their gems. So I guess Needles teams up for the elimination. So that must be seriously, and looks like it's absolutely for the Happy Independence Day like anyways as well. Viewers, voting style is different now. Instead of voting on who you want, eliminate using the straw poll in the description. There will be 2 straw polls in the description, one for likes and one for dislikes. The likes will be added votes for them to be safe, and the dislikes will be subtracted by the likes. Possibly going into the negatives, the person with the most votes gets a prize, and the person will be the less votes will get eliminated. Voting ends in 3 days, but also Happy Independence Day. That was a good story that we're just going to be giving ourselves. We're truly ourselves for 10 out of 10. Alright, this is going to be for the 10 out of 10 story, which is probably good as well, because I like it better. But no fireworks as well for another one. It was just Leafy here. It was a Blocky who used the remaining boxes of fireworks from his pranks, not for Independence Day. Because looks like they were out of fireworks from our special holiday. Maybe someone did use the rest of the fireworks for something else. It released on July 4th, and no fireworks in Goiki. Alright, the crankies. What should we be able to do next? But I'm not gonna be going down as well. So, even though this is not gonna be absolutely to the end of this video, but what about for the Mexican around here? It's gonna be completely going on to the bottom.